It's certainly a milestone that needs to be celebrated, and it's an achievement, and it commemorates the fact that we've had such a long committed association with Gibraltar, providing energy solutions locally.
Give us a sense of where Gib Oil started and where it is now, perhaps in employment numbers and services.
Yeah, I think Gib Oil originally was Macintosh & Co., founded in 1923, then was purchased by the Shell Group of companies in 27, and then by World Fuel Services, a Fortune 100 company, in 2010.
What would you say is the importance of having long-lasting local companies like this in Gibraltar? What do you think it does for us as a jurisdiction?
I think it's mainly to do with relationships and the fact that our customers and stakeholders have placed a lot of trust in us in providing them with their energy needs, and it's more of a relationship type business rather than a commodity business, and we develop in function with what the customer's needs are.
Of course, we have seen the industry change a lot. There is a huge push towards more environmentally friendly practices. What changes have you overseen in your time in the role?
I think I've been with the company for 42 years now, so I've seen a lot of change in my time. I think the last few years has been a major push towards sustainable fuels and environmental initiatives. We've seen a great amount of trust placed in us by our parent company, World Fuel Services, and a lot of investment has gone in, particularly with the North Mole Tanks project, which will facilitate the introduction of biofuels and sustainable fuels going forward. And having the economy of scale to bring in those sustainable products by sea then enables us to roll them out and introduce them into land as well as marine.
And when do you envisage the introduction of such services?
Well, the tanks have been under construction probably for the best part of this year, and they'll come on stream mid-2024. So that's the key enabler for us to start introducing initiatives, although we have already started selling biofuels in Gibraltar and have HVO, which is a fully green renewable diesel, available for some time now, but on a trial basis.
We did hear from the environmental safety group earlier this week that said there needed to be a faster push towards cleaner fuels. With that in mind, where do you think the next 100 years is going when it comes to fuel services?
I think that's a really difficult question to answer, but I think they're absolutely right. Sustainable fuels is the way forward. Technologies are constantly changing, and we aim to be at the forefront of those technologies and introduce fuels that meet customers' energy demands going forward.
So would you say you're ready for that? You're aiming to be, but are you actually ready for it?
We are ready for it. We're already involved to a large extent with trial projects using HVO with some customers locally, although it's not going to be commercially available on a large scale until we have the sea-fed facility up and running.